mic check. Can you hear me now? Should I start over? Yeah, okay, so welcome everybody. This is our gentle flow. You know, we're trying to do this live thing, so we're, you know, working at the kinks. And so this is your gentle flow practice. We're going to be doing a little bit of breath, a little bit of core, a little bit of stretch, and hopefully in 30 minutes you'll feel awesome and zenned out. We've got Neste here, as you might have seen, and happy belated solstice. The longest night of the year has just passed, so we're all happy, I think, to be moving back towards spring and summer soon. But first, let's try and get through the season of the holidays, wrapping up the end of the year, and yeah, just trying to enjoy this little downtime, you know, this maybe a little bit of a hibernation. So let's find a comfortable seat. You don't need anything. I'm sitting up on a block, so you can sit up on a blanket or a pillow if you want to give your hips a little bit more space. So let's just take a few deep breaths in together. So we can sit up a little bit taller, a little bit, finding a little bit of a softer spine, maybe a softer heart. We'll bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And then when we find that sense of grounding down through the thighs and the hips, and then maybe lifting a little bit more through the crown of the head, tucking the chin slightly. Maybe we start to find some deep breaths. Breathing into the lower belly. And exhaling navel to spine. Settling into the present moment through the breath. So nice and slow, we slow the breathing down. We drop into the moment, deep breath in into your lower belly. A long breath out, navel draws to spine. Couple more deep breaths in. Take your time here. One more breath cycle. Deep and slow. Beautiful. Then we'll release the hands. You can bring them palms up or palms down, whichever you prefer. And then we're going to take a deep squeezing the shoulders all the way up. And then as you exhale, drop them with a sigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop something, let something go. Those who have done yoga with me, I know this is one of your favorite moves. So one more time, deep breath in. And exhale, let something go that's not serving you. Beautiful. Then let's jump on in. I'm coming off my block here. And we're going to start in extended child's pose. So let's come onto all fours here. Let's bring the knees as wide as the yoga mat. We'll bring the two big toes to touch and then go to sort of sit down onto, as much as you can, onto your heels. And then we're going to crawl the fingertips forward and slowly release the weight of the head. And if the head doesn't touch the floor here, you can always use a block, right? So you can always adapt, bring a block under the forehead and find space this way. So always adapt to your needs. And if you don't have a block, it could be a blanket or a pillow or a book. So anything goes. All right, then nice and slow, we'll take a few deep breaths in here. And maybe with your next exhale, you can release the chest a little bit further down into the mat. Taking your time. Dropping your center closer towards the earth. And then next time you take a deep breath in, we'll slowly look forward and we'll walk the fingertips off the mat towards the right here, trying to find the same stretch here. Deep breath in, long breath out. Deep breath in, long breath out. And then over towards the left, taking your time. Relaxing the shoulders, the chest down. One more deep breath in. Long breath out. And then slowly we'll come back to the middle. Walk it all the way back, and then we'll come into tabletop. So we'll take our time here. Knees underneath the hip points, hands underneath the shoulders, and then let's drop it. So let's bring that belly down, open the heart forward, draw the shoulders back, deep breath in. And then from the tailbone, slowly curling everything under. Follow your breath here. Deep breath in. And long breath out. Releasing the weight of the head down. Connie, can you turn the music down? Following your breath. Follow your own rhythm here. One more cycle, deep breath in. See if you can draw the upper arm bones all the way forward. And one last time, give me your most beautiful Halloween cat. And then we'll come back to neutral spine. And then from here, we're going to step the left foot forward. Go ahead and bring front knee over front ankle so that we're nice and healthily aligned. And then from here, we're going to pivot the right foot so that it's perpendicular to the mat. Then bring your right arm forward, reach it all the way up and back, and find a half warrior two or supported warrior two. So same thing here as we would do in a standing warrior two, right? So we want to press through all four corners of that front foot and press the hips forward. So we open up through the hips, and then we find a nice long spine. Couple of deep breaths in here. Relaxing the shoulders down. And then on your next exhale, let's bring the right palm all the way back. Let the left toe splay out if they want to, and reach the left arm all the way towards the back. Now, same thing here. When we're here, we can bring the hips back or maybe bring them forward. So we open up through the pelvic floor. Nice and slow. We take a few deep breaths. And then exhale, brings that left hand all the way down, and we'll walk it back to the front of the room. And then we'll switch. So left foot back, right foot forward. And then bring that left foot perpendicular to the mat. I'm going to turn my back just for a minute, but I am watching you. Let's press through all four corners of that right foot here, front knee over front ankle. And then slowly leading with the left arm this time, let's reach it all the way up. Supported warrior two. Breathing deep again, bringing those hips all the way forward. Opening up, reaching through every fingertip here, right? So we could be here, relaxing, or we can reach, finding lots and lots of space. Deep breath in. Long breath out, relax the shoulders. And then same thing here. From here, we're going to press the left palm all the way back. And then reach the right arm all the way towards the back of the room, pressing through the shoulder here in the left hand. So we're not collapsing, right? So we're bringing integrity to our practice. Pressing the hips forward. Couple of deep breaths here. And then on your next exhale, again, slowly bringing everything forward to the front of the mat. We'll reset here. And then from here, we'll find a nice and slow downward dog. So let's lift the hips up high. And we can start to move here. Find a little bit of movement. Find a little bit of a stretch through the legs, through the heels. Then maybe you find some stillness if it feels good. Take your time here to stretch through one leg and then the other, right? Finding lots and lots of space in the chest, in the legs, in the hips, which we want to reach as high as we can. All right, here we go. Let's find a little flow. From here, we're coming all the way forward into a plank or half plank, right? The option is always here to come into half plank. Then nice and slow, we'll hug the elbows into the side body and slowly come all the way down. Bring your hands off the mat here. Let's find a nice and slow cobra, pressing through the tops of the feet, through the pubic bone. Deep breath in, exhale all the way down. One more time, deep breath in, and all the way down. One more time, deep breath in, and down. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, curl the toes under, deep breath in, and exhale, downward facing dog. Great. Let's anchor through the right heel, lift the left leg up high, and then bend that knee and start to draw circles. Big or small, you decide, it's your practice. We try to anchor through that right heel, try and press the chest back. Let's reverse your circle if you haven't already. Lighting up your core. One more circle here, take your time. And then nice and slow, we're going to draw that left knee all the way in and step it on through. Preparing for warrior one, we want to press through the outer edge of that back foot. Foot is at a 45-degree angle, front knee over front ankle. Nice and slow. We'll reach it all the way up. So find lots of space here, reaching towards the ceiling, drawing lots of energy up from the floor, activating through that right thigh. Deep breath in. From here, warrior two, opening up towards the side. And you can readjust here, right? So right foot is parallel to the floor if that feels good. Deep breath in. Relax the shoulders down. Then from here, triangle pose. So we're going to extend the front leg out. We're going to reach. So open up that spine, bring it with you, right? And then triangle from here. So the aim here with triangle is not, a lot of people always think, you know, oh, I have to get all the way down to the floor. No, let's find lots of space, maybe even using the left shin here as support to really open up. So draw that left hip crease all the way up towards the ceiling. So you want to find space in the hips, you want to open up the hips, and you want to find space in the upper spine. All right, take another deep breath in. Maybe reach the right fingertips a little bit higher. Deep breath out. Then we'll bend that front leg, deep breath in, peaceful warrior, reach it all the way up and back, maybe taking a bind, wrapping the right arm behind. Deep breath in, and then exhale all the way down. We'll cartwheel it all the way down. Pivot on the back foot, right palm touches the earth here as we open up, counter twist. Option here to drop that right knee if it feels good, if you want to take a little break. Remembering it's your practice, anything goes. And then exhale, we'll come on down, plant the palms, step it back to plank. Deep breath in, exhale, down we go. Open up, king cobra here, deep breath in. And long breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Find a little wave. Imagine you're the ocean right now. One more deep breath in. And then we'll curl the toes under. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we'll take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth here. Release some of that heat that you've just created. One more time, deep breath in, let it go. Beautiful, then we'll anchor through the left heel, lift the right leg up high this time. Bend the knee and let's start to find those rotations. Beautiful small or big circles, yogi's choice, grounding through that left heel, pressing evenly into both hands. Let's reverse the circle if you haven't already. Beautiful. Let's take another deep breath in. And then exhale, bring it all the way in and step it on out. All right, I'm going to come sideways on the other side so I can keep on seeing you. So pivot on the back foot. Warrior one, front knee over front ankle, and we'll lift up high. So again, finding lots of space, reaching it all the way up. And then another deep breath in, warrior two. Relaxing the shoulders down. And then triangle pose, so extending through the front leg, reaching, bring the spine with you, and let's open up. Try and draw that right hip crease underneath you. Imagine that you're trying to shine a light all the way up towards the sky. Breathing deep. Deep breath in, maybe we reach up a little bit higher. And then we'll bend through that front leg, peaceful warrior, reach it all the way back. Option here to bring that left hand behind to find a bind. Imagine here that you're trying to bring your chest all the way up to the sky, right? So we don't want to collapse so much into the lower back. We want to reach it all the way up and high. Deep breath in, and then exhale down. You go cartwheel it all the way down, left palm to the earth, pivot on the back foot, and find that counter stretch. You're doing great, you guys. Take a deep breath in. Maybe we reach a little bit higher. Finding more and more space. There's always more space. And then exhale down, you go. Last vinyasa for whoever wants. If not, you can go straight to extended child's pose, but let's go all the way down. Hands off the mat here. Let's take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Find your wave. Let it crush. One more. And down you go. Curl the toes under, deep breath in, plank. Long breath out, downward facing dog. All right, let's take a deep breath in wherever you are. Exhale, sigh it out, let something go. One more time. Don't be shy. And if you're in down dog, let's come all the way down onto your knees. And let's find, I'm coming back to the front. And let's find an extended child's pose again. So knees as wide as the yoga mat, two big toes together, and nice and slow, we'll reach it forward. Few deep breaths here. Take it nice and easy. Then from here, we're going to draw a line with the nose, look forward. We're going to reach the left arm all the way to the front. And then nice and slow, we're going to thread the needle, bring it underneath, come onto your left ear, left shoulder. And you have a couple of options here, right? So you can either stay here, extending the right arm forward. If you want to deepen your twist, you can press through your right palm here. Or maybe you can bring it all the way back. So yogi's choice, right? See what you prefer. And let's try and slow our breathing down. Chances are you've probably worked up maybe a little bit of a sweat, or maybe your heart rate is up right now. So let's use our breath, our pranayama, to anchor ourselves. And then nice and slow, we'll unravel. And we'll press through that right palm to come out of the posture. Do the same thing on the other side. So we'll extend that long, deep breath in. And then come underneath. Landing onto your right ear, right shoulder. Yogi's choice where your hand lands here today. How can you soften in this posture? How can you find sukha? How can you find ease? Good. One more deep breath in. Nice and slow. We'll press through that left palm again. Come out of the posture. And then we're going to swing the legs one way. And then come in through a seat. Nice and comfortable seat. And let's see if, actually let's come all the way down. Instead of coming into a seat, let's come all the way down. Oh yeah, baby. Beautiful. Then from here, we'll plant the palms. You can see that my legs are sort of in one line, right? So we don't want to splay the feet out here. Just nice and slow. We're going to find a little bridge. Deep breath in here. And then exhale slowly all the way down. One more like that. Deep breath in. Reach the hips up, 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 up. Chest to chin, chin to sky. And then exhale, down you go. And then from here, we'll hug the knees into our chest. Open your heart center here. Open your chest. So let's not collapse all the way in here, but let's find an openness. Keep the shoulders down. And then little twists on either side here. Let's open the hands out wide. Let the knees fall to one side. And maybe we look past our left ear. So if knees are on to the right, then we look past the left. Opposite sides. Deep breath in here. Long breath out. Then we'll take another deep breath in. And then exhale, navel to spine as you draw your knees back through center and over towards the other side. Same thing here, looking opposite ways. Deep breath in. Long breath out. And then again, one deep breath in. Exhale, brings that navel back to spine as you draw your knees back in. And then let's find a Shavasana. So extending the legs out long, finding lots and lots of space. So the most important thing is that you are comfortable. If you have issues in the lower back, it's always nice to maybe bring the feet out wide and let them fall into a little pyramid posture, right? So just see how you feel more comfortable. And then we'll repeat the same thing here. We'll bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. And then we'll take a few deep breaths in together. Make them these beautiful belly breaths here. So deep inhale, nice and slow. Filling the entire upper body with air. Inhale, 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 all the way up. Then hold the breath at the top. Kumbhaka, breath retention. Relax, trust. And then exhale with a sigh. Don't be shy, let it go. Two more like that. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Relax the body, the mind. And then sigh it out. One more deep breath in. Make it the deepest breath you've taken all day, maybe all week. Inhale, 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 and then hold a breath. Relax the shoulders. And now let something go. And we'll allow the breath to return to normal. Allow the monkey mind to settle. And just take a few moments for you. You earned this. You deserve this. And then if you have time for more, if you have time to stay maybe a few more minutes, then by all means stay here. But if not, let's slowly start to wake up the toes, the fingertips, maybe taking a deep breath in, maybe taking a full body stretch. And then we'll bring the thumbs up to the third eye. Maybe give it a little massage if it feels good. It's all in the little things, baby. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and everybody else. Drop a little comment in the comment section so we can connect, so I know that you're there and we can chat. Let's take another deep breath in together. And exhale a long breath out together. Namaste.